Any parent who has high expectations for their child, any parent who wants what's best for their child is an advocate. What they sometimes are lacking are the skills to be an effective advocate.
The parent can't be involved if they don't have the knowledge, especially when you're talking about the special education process. It's very intimidating.
These centers were created as part of the law so that families can make sure their children receive the education and services they need to develop and to advance academically and functionally.
The Parent Information Center is really the only organization in the state that has the primary focus of advocating for children with disabilities in the school system and helping the parents be a part of that process.
Parent calls us and is very, usually they're upset about something. They're upset by the fact that their child has been diagnosed with a disability, and that's very difficult to accept. They may be upset because the program that the individualized education program the school is proposing is not being implemented or it's not appropriate.
Every case is different. Every scenario is different. So you may have parents that call because their child is experiencing a behavioral issue. You may have a parent who it's now March and they've received a notification that their child is in danger of being retained, and so they're not sure how to best support their student.
Very often there's a lot of anger, and we have to work through the anger and then help them solve the problems that they're faced with. And I think we do a lot of problem solving.
There was a particular family who their student was just recently diagnosed as having an intellectual disability. He had been experiencing some behavioral problems in the school.
He struggled really bad in school. Day-to-day work, the daily work, the interaction with other students, sometimes interaction with the teachers. He really was starting to go into a mode where he didn't care any longer.
And the school was looking to remove him to an alternative setting, and they felt that the setting that was being proposed was not the best.
After this, and after we really started moving forward and started doing different things and investigating, and we were able finally to get the school district and the school board to agree to place our son into a school that was better suited for him.
Now he feels special. He knows that where he's at, we're helping him, they are helping him. We have the resources now, and it's because of the Parent Information Center.
Parent consultants are specifically trained in understanding special education law and regulations in order to help parents navigate through the special education process. As the state's only parent training and information center, we parent consultants receive specialized training both from nationally and regionally.
Because of cultural barriers and language barriers, Hispanic parents find it very difficult to connect with schools and to get involved in their children's education. Parent Information Center is like a bridge to the Hispanic parents, has a lot of information in Spanish and explains to parents how the educational system works. There's no other program in the community, I think, in the whole state of Delaware that provides such important information to parents.
It's not just helping parents here and now learn how to advocate for their own child. It's also helping to train future advocates.
My son is 42, and I had to struggle for years to get services for him, but I learned a lot along the way. And the one thing I vowed is that I was going to share what I learned with other parents so they don't have to stumble.
We enjoy the rights that we have today and making sure our kids can be a part of the typical classroom because of the advocates that have come before us.
If a parent experiences one or two victories and feels that they have been effective in their engagement with the school, then they're ready to help other parents.
Working with the schools, we really can produce the best outcome possible.